I see you shiver with anticipation.
back, everyone. I'm Shinigami Tabris, and we're going to be playing a little bit of Sea of Thieves. Corp might be joining us. He said he was going to. We might not be playing Sea of Thieves. That's what we originally talked about. But we know how this all goes. But one way or another, if he doesn't join, I'll be doing something for the seas. If he does join, then we'll definitely be doing something for the seas, unless he just absolutely wants to change games. Got some little store time stuff for us. While we wait for Mr. Cool to show up. So, I've mentioned before on my channel that I have an Oculus Quest VR headset. And I have been playing some VR stuff. And I had one of my first incidents that, like, everybody talks about possibly happening to somebody in VR, where they don't know what's going on, or where they are exactly around them. And because, you know, you're in this headset and you're lost to space and time and everything else. And I get it. Like, I've heard talk, like, prior to me getting my VR headset, I had a couple of friends that had talked about what they call VR time, or VR lost time, where you have no idea what time it is. You think like 30 minutes has passed and really 2 hours has passed. Yeah, it happens a lot. And it definitely happens to me. But anyway, so last night, I got a new game. It's not anything special. It's a game that's been out for a while. But for me, it's a new game. And I'm playing it and enjoying myself. And I reach out, and as I move my hand back in a downward motion, I somehow am able to grab my Coke can full of soda and drop it, pull it off of the table onto my big toe. It hurt like a bitch. Hurt so much. And then, of course, I'm also like, I hear the Coke spraying all over the floor and all over the carpet, because I have a rug that I play VR on, so the rug is getting soaked. The floor is wet now, and I'm having to clean it. And it's all while trying to, like, I'm trying to yank off my VR headset, not let it get wet, keep it safe, and get all this other stuff taken care of, all while Coke is just spraying everywhere from me being an idiot. So, yeah, fun times. At least I haven't done what some other people have done, which is punch holes in their walls and shit like that. I've yet to accomplish one of those, due to the fact I do know I have a smaller play space, and I keep that in mind while I am gaming. So, it also helps that I have a couple of things before I can get to a wall. I have things that I will sort of bump into first. So, like, especially if I'm reaching, as I get my arm fully extended, I can definitely hit stuff before I hit the wall. Now, if it's a punch, I might actually still do it, but like I said, there's cues I have position-wise that makes it a little harder for me to do that. But it's, as a lot of people have put it, it's just a matter of time, probably. But without further ado, let's go ahead, and all I'm doing right now is loading up the ship, getting it ready for somebody to join me. And what's funny is I see him online. He's just not. It's taking his time. But yeah, funny little anecdote there with VR. And as I've mentioned before, I want to get to a point, and it might be after I get my new computer that I start doing this, but I want to get to a point where I actually do stream VR stuff and not just play it in my spare time. Although I really enjoy playing it in my spare time. I don't get to play it as often as I want, especially for the amount of money you spend on a headset like that. And then I've spent some money on like accessories to make it a little more comfortable, such as I have a different face cover because the original one went from the Oculus store is, as everybody will inform you, pretty horrible. I have heard a couple of people that do enjoy it, but I don't think it's the worst thing I've ever put on my face, but it's definitely not one of the better things. And the different face covers could definitely be better. I am waiting for, because Facebook had this thing where they actually were having some people that were having skin conditions, like allergic reactions to their face cover, and they did recall some of the older face covers. And for some people like me, where we already have ours, we've definitely been wearing them and whatnot, or they're assuming we're wearing them, instead of recalling them, what they're doing is they're issuing a vinyl cover that goes over it, or a silicone cover. I think it's a silicone cover that goes over it, to protect your face from that. Mine should be here sometime this week, I think. I got the email from Facebook saying that they'd shipped it to me, but I don't remember what their like turnaround time is on like what after they ship it when I get it. I think it was pretty quick when it was, because I've ordered something else through their company. I did not get my Oculus through Facebook itself. I got it through a third party for a little bit cheaper. Plus they had a deal with my credit card company where I got like extra points and whatnot when I purchased it, so lots of reasons to not buy it directly from Facebook. But there was something, I want to say it's I have the Pro Plus headset, or head strap, which also came with a carrying case. I want to say that's what I ordered from Facebook/Oculus themselves, because they were the only person that had it in stock at the time. And like I said, I don't remember what their turnaround was on it from the point that they said they shipped it to the time I got to my house. I know it wasn't too long, but and what I plan to do with that is any of my friends or anybody that wants to come over and try out the Oculus that's in my neighborhood that I know, I shouldn't say in my neighborhood, basically if I know you and you're wanting to try out an Oculus, and it's so that I have another face shield, so that you can put one on and not have to be wearing one that I put my sweaty face in. Which, if you plan to ever let people try your VR headset, it is something I would recommend doing, if your VR headset allows it. Although a lot of people, their VR headsets are like tethered to the computer, and $1,000, and don't have that, so. Although I think they do make, like, covers for it. So, cover what I'm getting. And I want to say that Oculus, if I remember correctly, teamed up with the company that I bought my actual faceplate that I use. I think that's who they teamed up with them to make the silicone cover. Or got the design. Oop. Oh. Well, it looks like I need to be big. So I'm gonna throw up a ship set real quick and be on my way. Oh, where is it? I don't have time. Perfect. I got out of their way just in time so that they don't bombard me, do whatever they do. And what they're seeing is me going straight to this thing, so they think that I'm gonna be dealing with those missions. So they're gonna teleport it. So I want to throw down merchant marines, but I definitely didn't want to be sailing away with an alliance flag when another ship is pulling up. I'm gonna head towards the roar, and part of the reason I'm doing that is there is an achievement or something for doing the mission that we want to do. So we'll head that direction. Oh. That it'll trigger more. Oh, there's actually, I'm pretty sure that was the island that we just passed, was that island, this island right here. It's either that one or that one right there. I don't know, it's a small one out here, so. Oh, that one. Okay, little island. What an asshole. God, he's close. Yeah, alright. So speaking of VR, there are two games out right now that have a semblance, like, they straight up took the concept of this game and they are attempting to pull it into VR. One of them I think is called Treasure Island, and then the other one is just called Sail. I want to say Sail is a little bit more pulled out, like put together, to where like if you look down, you can instantly see your sword on your head, and you can grab it and whatnot. One of them I played it a little bit more than the other, and one had a tutorial on how to sail, can it? And I do like the concept. It has the same thing of like you take a plank, grab a hammer, you put the plank up, and you gotta hammer the two nails in to like plug up the holes. One, the cannons are better than in the other. So in one of them you have to like, the cannons are like this, they're hard, you can move them up and down I think, but you can't move them left and right, if I remember correctly. But you have to like walk to the front and like put the cannonball in the front, and then bring your lit match and like light the fuse. The other one I like a little bit better because like you actually open the back of the cannon back here, put the ball in, and then light the match after you close it. But both of them have a lot of work that needs to be done before they're both in alpha, before they're available to be played, in my opinion, by the masses, if there ever is a masses. Because that's the big thing right now for Sea of Thieves, or not Sea of Thieves, but VR content. Yeah. Woo. 3 months. But as I was saying, like, VR is never gonna, like, I know for a fact it's never gonna be as good as this because you can't have the amount of people that this stuff can reach currently because the VR setups cost so much, not everybody can afford one. Blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, if it could take off, I think it could win base. We'll see. Prioritize stuff. I think I've like sort of circled in myself. Take it. But yeah. Wait, am I still gaining water somewhere? Okay. Warbish, wherever the hell you are. Get your happy ass in. Although he probably would have died. Knowing our luck on shit like that happening, he would have died in the explosion. And I still would have been the only one trying to, like, keep the damn ship afloat. For a little bit, so hey, that's not bad. Okay, we're gonna raise our sails, give the boat another once over, and then I'm gonna head to Morrowind. Actually, I might just throw down the dagger right now. Go from there. Hey, buddy, you there? I see you're in the channel, but I don't hear you.
You think you were boarded?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I heard you say you were pulling your sails, and I was like, oh.
No, I just hit like sailing, and I barely made out barrels. And right as I was about to hit the, like, I saw the barrels, and they had boom barrels in them, and I was turning to try to miss them. And, nope, I did not miss them. I got hit by both boom barrels. I barely kept the ship from sinking. Also, the ship did, like, a fucking, like, wonderful, like, full tilt. uh, in real life, the ship would have listed off of that. Because, like, it did a full, like, 90-degree tilt with the mast. So. So how you doing, buddy?
Holiday, bud.
Always a holiday for you.
Send this order in real quick since I can't do it tomorrow.
You can't go ahead and log your happy ass in so I can go ahead and get some votes and start a mission.
Yes. Did you hear Norm McDonald died?
Yeah, I saw that.
Pretty wild, man.
I mean, so he died of cancer.
He died of cancer, but he's also older than a lot of people think.
I mean, he was 61.
He also looks like he's like 40.
Oh, I
so-
know.
So he literally looks exactly like he looked like back in fucking SNL days.
I just completed something. Thought I heard I did. Fuck on. Yeah, I can't do that myself.
Okay.
Green.
I'll be right there, bud.
Ooh, Captain Millwell. Oh, nice.
Generating a PO and packing stuff, and I'm just gonna email it. And I'm loading the game. Everybody will be happy.
Oh shit, here we are. Actually, that would be cool. Barrel to build the mermaid jet.
Peace. Yeah, it'll help you out.
Woohoo! Dude, I love this stuff so much. I use that reticle and fucking like shot it from a mile away.
Which pistol?
The,
Black Dog?
no, the Evan Gauntlet. Black Dog, whatever you call it.
It's all Black Dog to me. Fucking, they call it Evan, Black Dog, Midnight. They broke down the names, but it's all ultimately the same shit.
Oh, I don't think it did. Nope, it didn't do any damage to the damn mermaid.
Oh, I'm letting you see right now, so we'll murder that fucker.
A single fucking dragon's chest. Yeah, that. I guess it's better than nothing. But, yes, I killed the captain on this island, and he had a map. It was a single captain's chest.
That's lame as shit. You lose a bet lift to be out in the roar.
Nobody. Remember, I'm going for achievement stuff to like raise that thing up as quick as possible. How's there a truck?
Look, I have one on me.
Oh wait, it's going from Morrow's Peak to Plunder Outpost. Okay, yeah. We get that. Well, Plunder is fucking forever.
Right, that is far as fuck away.
Do you have one on you?
Take a look, see.
Because if not, we'll go to Morrow's and pick some up.
I do have one on me.
Okay. Morrow's Peak to
The Galleon's Grave.
That's more doable. But that still doesn't get what we need. The actual quest is to
It's the one to the sea post.
well, it's got to end somewhere. So we'll go over to Morrow's and pick some up. But
I was gonna say this one might be because we're
oh, dude, stuff just spawned up. Oh, dude, we're at one of our like.
lol.
Grab them before we have to cancel this. I was taking the trident down to try to take out the green. It dawned on me that I had this trident.
Because we have to take out the stupid season thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Just earned the scar.
I did
Wait a
too.
minute.
Hey, can you come get this? Cool.
How far in is this scar?
Not far. But we got bonus points for doing the yeah. Because it is like if you vanquish them with the trident, you get like double points or some shit like that. Oh, god damn it, he moved right as I fucking fireworks? Oh, where did my fireworks go?
Blow up here with that one.
No, I just had another one. Here. Oh, it's further in. Ah! I was not stupid enough to try to bring it to you, so I lit it and like started to run and hit a geyser.
Smart choice.
Oh, you can see where I did circles after, because I just put the ship into circles after I hit the barrels that were in the water.
See, I can't see the previous path.
Oh, can you not? I legit did circles around this island.
Dude, I bet you it's funny as shit.
Okay, let's go. We're gonna go tomorrow's and grab another couple of these missions. Oh, I know. I hope it's not, because that's the one that we have to sail right by it to get tomorrow's. Pretty sure. Yeah, I need to start thinking of that south. Oh, by the way, I'm waiting for you, loading the ship up. I started at Galleon Spray. Looked out behind, like, got up to the top of the galleon, looked off to the back of the island. Oh look, a brig is coming in. And originally I wanted you to, like, decorate the ship, but I did the whole, like, decorate ship real quick, drop sails, take off. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Dude, I would have dropped the sails, stayed on the island. Like hit underwater.
With how they've got the, like, because you got those stupid, formations for doing, the Jack Sparrow stuff now, you can't just drop sails and leave your ship to go anymore, because, like, you're definitely gonna get some.
Yeah, they're a lot higher.
I like the concept of that, but I also...
Like, look, even the board has one.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all the way down, or all the way out there on the west.
No, dude, we got one right here. Like, right in front of us.
Really?
Because this is Morrow's right here to my left.
Yes.
See, that's what, like, just drives me up the wall, is, like... I don't mind the fact that they did it, but at the same time I do, because it's such a, like, pain in the ass. Just, like, right there, problematic thing.
It changed the layout of the map.
Yeah. So last night, I took some time and actually played the VR version of Sea of Thieves. Well, both VR versions of Sea of Thieves, because there's two companies attempting to do it right now. Interesting is the only way to word it. I can't remember which one it is, but one of them, they definitely... Everything about the ship was like, how much can we rip off Sea of Thieves' ship for the sloop? Because it has the one cannon on each side, the single mast in the middle, wheel where this one is, it has the two staircases going down to the bottom. Like everything about the design.
AKA, if Rare really wanted to, they could slam the cease and desist.
Probably.
Sorry, we're doing shit. Oh, I'm almost there.
Welcome to the Merchant Alliance, Devil's Raw chapter.
Really?
Back to making money. This will be a fine town one day. Get going! We have an empire to build.
I got nothing but the,
Oh, it's there for me too, bud.
Really? That's all that's there? God damn it.
Dude, that's the first voyage I've bought this whole pass.
Great day to do business. Keep
Huh?
turning the wheels of commerce.
I don't want to do one of those. Where does your mission take us? Back to Galleon's Grave?
I think so.
Let's just do it. Do not... like, I've already canceled, so don't do anything down there. When we go back to Galleon's Grave, Here, let's be a trading company. Alright, because we're going back to galleons.
This will be a fine town one day.
Oh, hell yeah.
Back to
Unclassified
making money.
gemstones. If I remember correctly. Yeah. This stuff goes back to
Welcome
galleons,
to the
great.
Merchant Alliance, Devil's Roar chapter.
I totally forgot about this.
I did not. Two. 6, 7, 8.
What do they have here?
There we go.
Get going! We have an empire to
Right,
build.
the same thing.
And this is what goes to galleons, great. The best part of it is like that's where we're headed anyways. So I was like,
I just got the last one.
almost to S14. I hope we make it. It's been too long since I had 2 gold coins to rub together. S14? Okay. So, northwest of us. We just gotta find that stupid, E. You know? If we can get level 5, that's gonna be a payday one way or another, because that's it's 180 that I paid for all of those. That's a lot of for 180. But if we can get that to 5, that'll be like, baby. You know? Okay, so go dead north from here. Ah, I see some birds on them. Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah, this green.
You can see them from 2 miles away, yeah. Either that or an actual sunken ship. What are the twos?
It's like, it's gonna be about it.
Yeah, 4 billion birds. Watch that be the island we just left. But this should be the clue that sends us to the island we just left prior to Morrows. But I'm hoping that the key will be here. already see the stuff floating in the water. Start a Hartman.
Guess what, buddy?
But you got a key? Yes. Empty?
Yep. Yep.
I can't grab any more, so... Doesn't look like there's anything else worth a damn in there, so... Let's see here. Cargo shipments are a great way to see the world, finally an excuse to visit Cinder Island. Yeah, that's the island we just left. Okay. Back on board, let's go. Oh, we're gonna go right over there.
Alright, so that's S14.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, so I don't, like, I get a little motion sickness when I play VR games. Playing the Sea of Thieves VR game, or Sail, whatever you want to call it, Treasure Island, because it is rough. What is? Okay. It is very rough playing this type of game in VR because, like, when you have that headset on and it's that close to your face, it sort of helps immersion a little bit more. And these waves, especially when you're not actually moving. Ugh.
Dude, it's fine. I should have been on there.
Yeah. So, there's actually a module play Xbox games. Like, basically it's using the Xbox Cloud type system to log in and play.
Yeah, I ain't out there, by the way.
Oh, I see it. But, I can log into my, with my Oculus, and I can play Xbox games via my Oculus, where my Oculus is my screen. Talking about having a large, high-def, 120Hz screen, like, right there in your face. don't think these are our birds. I don't know.
May or may not be.
I mean, it's in about the right location that they're supposed to be, but
I see a gem. Can't tell. Oh, wait, yeah. I see some other stuff now. I think I saw a blue, sugar. Yes.
oh, yeah. Who's that? Oh. Haven't spoken with Luke and Penelope since our falling out. Hope things don't get too long. In fact, I haven't even been back to Kraken's Fall since then. Now I've got sweaty palms.
They're right there. There's birds on to the right of Krakens. Like, what? Almost dead north.
Yeah, but we're gonna stop at Kraken's and hope that we get more, more loot. Raise that level up a little bit more if possible.
Gotcha.
Because right now, all it is, especially with us having that cargo that we picked up, the highest level we can get to sell that stuff off for. You know? I love the fact I can tell we're like in between two, because it's not dark enough for the wilds, but it's brighter than the roar. Yeah. So I'm like, we're about to hit, and here we go, here goes the... Yep, there we go. Oh! Because he talked about going and seeing Penelope, so we're gonna, like... assume that it's gonna be close to her. That was a good oof. I love watching stuff spawn in. I watched a snake spawn in, so it like standing like full length. Yeah, there we go. Is that it? Oh, did she have it on her, or?
Yeah, you talk to her and she gives you the clue as one of the options.
Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering how that one was gonna work out myself.
Well, the fact she only gave us one box sort of makes it go,
Yeah, but getting the clue is what gave us a bump.
yeah. My crew do love pulling my leg. They're insisting there's a crack in the head. Well, I'm not falling for it. Straight to our destination we go. Okay. So those birds we saw to the north are probably the sunken ship.
Yeah.
Because he was a dumbass. Look! Cracking ahead, boss! Yeah, whatever. Blap! Shit. I'll take a little, tap that doesn't do anything. Yeah, thank you. There we go.
That was pretty sexy.
Speaking of, coming over this way, we do have at Liar's Backbone, we do have 3 skeletons. If we wanted excess cash. / shit to do.
Once we're done with the merchant stuff, let's see where we like stand, because I do have to sign a lot of papers in the morning.
I know.
And get my kids to school.
How early you gotta be there to, well, the reason I mention it is Liar's Backbone is right here next to us. Like, we're about to go past it.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
/ the birds might actually be right next to it. Now that I'm looking at it.
Oh, it's right here. Hank. Yep, it's right here. Bring the key down. I'm looking for this skilly.
Dude, I almost died there. Like, I was so close to dying. I've almost got everything out.
You got some Brendos in the water, it looks like.
Oh, yep, sharks. Or me the sharks.
Don't kill the shark.
Why not?
Because I still have something to do.
Oh. I used the boom boy.
So I'm about to do with the boom boy I found down here.
I thought you'd already done that. Dude, I'm so close to 82 with this hilarious.
I have. I thought I didn't,
No, I thought you did it the last time we did this.
but... Oh, you know what? Yeah.
There we go, 82. There's level 5. Okay.
Shark blew up.
So as I said, we are right here next to Liar's Backbone if you want to do the scaly
Yeah, sure.
stuff right here.
This sleeps or anything else, right?
I don't see anything. Oh, check. I didn't see what all fish I grabbed. I was getting a bunch of barrels at one point. There's a bunch of fish in the food barrel. What kind of fish are they?
There's splash tail. It's that variation scan.
Okay, so there's not anything.
Nothing rare.
Okay. I thought I had like a white fish. Oh, that's the indigo splash tail. Okay. It's like a half-assed cooking splash tail. I get it. Okay. Because I was like, if we get if we get something that's worth a damn to also stop by and do that as well. That's quick enough.
Indeed. I hear a merm too.
Yeah, I did too. Did you get the other skull that was up here?
Round one.
I haven't got the other two. I'd already pulled 2 of them down. Let's see what kind of merm we got. Find the trident.
Well, I have it.
It's blue.
Blue.
Yeah. Popper. I hate to say it. That trident makes it so much easier. Because it was like 2 or 3 pops to kill the green one. 1 pop to blow the blue one up. Like, that's... Okay. From here... Upstairs. Grab the fish and just go sell. But like, we'll do a drive-by on that. You do have the manifest on here, right?
It's on the ship somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do a drive-by. Let you. You might not have time to. We'll see. You go over there. Yeah. There you go. Couldn't give you a closer like delivery service other than actually touching the damn dog. Which I have done in a drive-by situation before, so. I mean, it wasn't great sales, but like, it's a little bit more money than nothing. Yeah, we'll be getting done in a little bit. We can go to bed. You'll have to tell me how everything works out for you tomorrow, buddy.
We'll do.
Dude, we're gonna rake in some major cash this time. Also, don't forget to, before you log out, for us to drop the emissary flag.
After it's so long to get to now we're like starting to push forward on that stupid shit.
What do you mean?
Like
Hold on.
the first thing you earn by getting to 200 points.
Oh, Ready? Hold on. I paid 180 for this.
Jesus Christ.
Which also got me the deed of sell, buy low, sell high.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're doing a buy low, sell high. Because we ain't no fool. Your
Dude.
economics, bitch.
Yeah, when I realized that we were gonna have to go to like an actual other outpost to like get one of those missions again, I was like, let's just leave this mission down. And I was like, what would make it worth going back to here? And I was like,
Go after the roar again and see, like, if that's the case, where it's like the neighboring outpost has the excess of like 9, because nobody goes out there.
oh, I
They just,
know.
like, flood it with that shit.
What's that joke? Three.
Dude, we're gonna get fucking 9 out of 10 with a buy low, sell high.
Are we really? That's bullshit, but okay.
I'm like honestly half tempted to see where the next low high is.
From
Just
here.
like grab one, let's go.
I think from here, I think it's Dagger Thief, or it might be Ancient Spire. I can't remember.
Yeah, if it's somewhere close, I'll be like, fuck it, let's go. See here. Somebody here.
So the Lucky Vault.
We get the commodity crates and shit. Unrefined spices. Plunder.
Oh, fuck that. I don't want to make that trip.
Not terribly far. but
It's
in the
not,
same
but it's
sense,
not.
It's like. Let's see, what's the price tag on it? It's 150.
I mean, that's not too bad, because that's a little less than what I paid for these, but these are definitely paying off for what.
There's 10 of them, dude.
Well, let's see if we got all of them or not. Before we, Oh, there we go, 10 out of 10.
Shit, dude. Cool.
Okay, we got a couple of skulls to grab.
Yeah.
There's a couple of $100,000 that we just made.
Indeed.
Ooh, need complete. Got 10 more doubloons. Check the ship, make sure we sold it over breath, everything.
The only thing left is to drive it.
Right on this storage.
Alright, buddy. I'm head out.
Okay. Well, buddy, thank you so much for coming. Oh, drop the flag, drop the flag.
Shit, yeah.
You about did it again. There's about 5,000. Add to that.
So close to 79.
Ready?
How are you?
83. I went from 80 to 83. Well, from 79 to 83.
Nice. See? Much time left? 2 weeks. Chance.
Yeah.
We just have to play more than
Once every week. Do you have hot feet? How about no? There we go. I got our ship well ablazing. Later, buddy. You too. Computer, pick a number 1 through 9. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming out and watching tonight. I hope you guys have enjoyed our sailing of the seas for the night. I need to get a counter thing that keeps up with how much gold I get every day or something like that for the stream. There's got to be some way of doing it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for everything again. you do. If you've enjoyed this, you know what in the world to do. And if you're new to the late night streams, we end all the late night streams with a page from Go the Fuck to Sleep. Tonight's page number 1. The cats nestle close to their kittens. The lambs have laid down with the sheep. You're cozy and warm in your bed, my dear. Please, go the fuck to sleep. I'm Shinigami Tavris. I hope you have a wonderful day or wonderful night wherever you are. And until next time, everyone, peace.